Have you ever dreamt of embedding videos into your website like a pro? Stick around because I will show you how to do it in just a few simple steps. Step 1 is to make use of the video tag. Now come to your code. Now, first thing you have to do is to open your VS Code. Go to create a file and name it video.html or whatever you want to name it. The first thing you have to do is to make use of the video tag. And how do we go about that? The first thing you have to do is open a boiler template of HTML, which is this. Then let's just change the title to something else. So let's just call it video example. And then come into your body and make use of the video tag. You have to make use of the video tag inside of your body tag. Now, how do you do that? Just say video. Automatically, it opens for you. Good. Now, this SROC you can see here is the source link to your video. This is where you're going to put the link to the video you want to add into your website or into your web page. So come here, and then my video is this particular file. I already put my video into my VS Code. This is my video, which is sample.mp4. So you have to come here and put /sample.mp4. Voila. And let's see if that is displaying correctly, guys. Let's go live and check if our code is displaying correctly. So let's just go live. In order for it to go live, you have to have the go live extension in your VSC. That is the way you can go live. So guys, you can have, this is the video. This is the video I have on my web page. Now the next thing is that you can add controls. As you can see, this video is having no control. There's no play button, there's no stop button. But now you can add controls to that. And how do you go about that? You come into your video tag and then just say controls. Automatically your video will get control. As you can see, now you can have play, you can have pause, you can have fast forward, and thereabouts. That is how to add the controls tag into your video tag. Okay, now going forward, now we want to, just in case some devices do not have compatibility with MP4, as you can see. Some devices do not have compatibility with MP4. So in order for us to make sure that our video displays on all devices, no matter if they support MP4 or not, we need to add compatibility. So that's our number 2 option. Number 2 is to add compatibility. And how do we go about it? We make use of what we call the source tag. And let's come here and do that. So enter into your code like this, and then you say source. Automatically you have a source tag. In here, you then put in your words, your source, which is SRC, and then you put in your link to your video, and then you also put what you call the type. Thereby in the type, you then change it to whatever you want it to be. So for the first one we're going to have here, guys, the first one we're going to have is that it's going to support MP4. That's any devices that supports MP4 to display on them. Then the next source we're going to use is what is for WebM. So the same thing, SRC. But instead of MP4, we'll then change this MP4 to what? To WebM. And then for the type, we'll do the same thing. We change it to what? WebM. And then the last device is what we call the word OGG. So we'll do the exact same thing, SRC, and then change it to what? OGG. And then for our type as well, do the same thing and change it to what? OGG. So what happens here is, guys, what happens is that when your video wants to play, if the browser does not support this video, which is in the MP4 format, right, it will then go to the next format, which is the WebM. Then if it does not support the WebM, it will go to the next format, which is what? The OGG. Then if it does not support these 3 formats, of which almost all devices support these 3 formats, it will then display this. Your browser does not support the video. Your browser does not support the video format. It's as simple as that, guys. It's as simple as that. So if your browser, if the video tries to play with this format, it doesn't work. It goes to the next one, it doesn't work. It goes to the last one, it doesn't work. Then it will display your browser does not support the video format. Okay. Now going forward. Now step 3 is what? Adding poster images. Now what does this mean? If you want your image to have a thumbnail, right? You can add this using what we call the thumbnail or the poster attribute. How do you go about that? Now let's come to our video tag, which is you have here, right? And then we are going to put in the attribute poster, right? Now mind you, before doing that, you have to create a poster or create a thumbnail image already in your VSC. So this is what I already have here. This is my thumbnail. So this is my thumbnail, guys. So you can import your own or bring your own into your VSC. So I already have it here. All I want to do now is to import this my thumbnail into the poster attribute. So that so that when this video is playing, the first thing that it will show is the thumbnail before it plays the video. So going forward, how do you go about that? You come here, poster, and then put in your thumbnail link, which is dot slash the thumbnail that you can have here. You see guys, this is how beautiful this is. Now my video has a thumbnail. So if I press play to start playing the video, isn't that so wonderful, guys? Isn't that so wonderful? So that is as simple as that. Then step 4 is what? Autoplay and looping videos. Now to make your video play automatically or loop forever, let's say for example you don't want your user to play the video, you want it to be playing automatically once they come into your website, or you want it to continue playing forever, that is loop forever. You make use of a few kinds of attributes. Now the first one we have on our list is what we call the autoplay. We also put that in our opening video tag. Just say autoplay. You see it, guys, autoplay. So without them even pressing play button, it's already autoplaying. All right. Then the next one is what we call loop. Means that it will play and play and play and play and play forever. So without them pressing or stopping it, it will just keep on playing. All right. And then the last one is what we call muted. In the sense that if the video has a sound, you don't want the sound to be playing to them, you put muted. So for a recap, autoplay starts playing automatically. Loop, as you can see here, repeats the video when it ends. Muted starts the video with the sound off, and it is required to play on all browsers. So guys, these are the four basic steps on how to put a video in your web page. Okay, now for a bonus tip, in order to embed if you want to embed a YouTube video, all right, all you have to do is to come here and make use of what we call the iframe tag, right? You have to make use of the iframe tag. So instead of having this video tag, you are going to make use of the iframe tag, and then you are going to put your link. So guys, I will particularly go on that in our next class. So I will see you in the next video.